Hey y'all, hey, happy Sunday Eve. So, I had to hop on here and just kind of, say hey and see how everyone's weekend was and make sure we were getting nice and relaxed and getting our facials and getting ready for the week and, take on what life is going to throw at us this week to come. I wanted to, I know I was supposed to do like some outfit looks and stuff like that, but I'm not going to do that today. But I had a very busy weekend. I got my hair done yesterday, which took forever. I don't even want to talk about it. I mean, I get the same hairstyle. It shouldn't take no more than 2 hours, but somehow my hairstylist managed to take 4 hours. But whatever. She did a good job, so I'm gonna let her pass. What else? I went on date night with my fiance, which was fun and very much needed. And now I'm getting ready for the week, and I didn't get the chance to kind of pull stuff, so I can kind of show y'all some stuff. But again, self-care, y'all, very important. And I just want all of you to know that we are very important. Our sanity is very important, and the way we handle ourselves mentally is very important. And I did want to show y'all though this one thing I thought was really helpful for me. As a constant reminder to be mindful of who we are and our work and stuff like that, because even as women, we get so caught up with like things we're doing for like our kids and our mates and everyone else, and we forget about ourselves. And it's always good to always have like a reminder of who you are and of course how fabulous you are, because that needs to be a constant reminder. So what I did was, like a few months ago, y'all know I told y'all about how much I can't stand this new job I have. But before that job, I had another job, a previous job, which I absolutely loved, like I told y'all, but I just, the distance was crazy. But a lot of times I had just started getting back into the work field because I had been off of work for like 2 or 3 years. And so I kind of sometimes was feeling like self-doubting myself. So I was like, I need to do something to kind of remind myself, like, who I am. I'm that girl. I need to know this all the time, even when I don't feel like I'm that girl. So I went to the Dollar Tree. I went to the Dollar Tree. I love the Dollar Tree. And I got like this little mirror, right? And I get this little mirror and like I put like little affirmations on it. And anything that I think of myself, I just write it on this mirror with a Sharpie. And it is so self-reassuring. Hold on, let me see if I can show y'all. Hold on a second. Y'all know I'm bad with the cameras, so I did bring it home so I can show y'all, because I had it on my desk, but excuse me, it's here. So this is it. This is my little mirror. You can't really see, but you can see like I have like all the little things there. And like just as days go on and stuff like that, I try to kind of like remind myself, like, of the things, the positive things about myself, of course, and just things to kind of like not give me anxiety, because I can get like extreme anxiety just like thinking about the draft going home. So I just wanted to write things that kind of keep me reminded of who I am and keeping me calm. So I definitely highly recommend, like, y'all just kind of like just get something to motivate and keep yourself inspired so you can see it. And also too, for me, I like to say these affirmations. I look in the mirror every day like, hey, you got this. I'm amazing. Train your mind and life will obey. Goddess energy. This is the kind of stuff I have on here. So, but it's so helpful. And I know that people at work think I'm weird because, y'all, they don't know if I'm coming back every day or not, because my desk is so clean. It's so clean like a whistle. There's nothing there, no evidence that someone is there occupying their space permanently. I take all my belongings with me every day. My mirror, my affirmation mirror comes home with me every day. She comes home with me every day. My heater, my little heater, little personal heater, I bring it home every day. I bring home my notebook, my little notebook that I carry with like so all my jobs with me to like write stuff down, like during training stuff. Take that home every day. But I just wanted to say that I think it's really a good idea to kind of just get something just as small as this for a constant reminder of who you are, because you know who you are, but sometimes you got to look in the mirror and you got to say things to yourself because you have to pour into yourself. So it helps me, and I'm sure that it'll help y'all. So y'all go into that Dollar Tree or get you a mirror, even if it's a little compact mirror. I got a compact mirror that I do that too, and I write things on it. And like when I go out, and I have like a little illuminating like the LED light around it, honey, and that thing is lit up. And people see the stuff I got written on it with a Sharpie. They're like, this girl's crazy. Say what you want. But I'm never going to, like, lose who I am or not reassure myself. I'm not saying I have to have words of affirmations around me, but they definitely help. Especially if you are in a place in your life where you're kind of like, you're struggling with certain things. Like, you may be like, you lose yourself because you don't take time out because you don't have time. You're too tired, you get home too late, your kids take up all your energy, or a mate that may not appreciate you, but you gotta appreciate yourself. So that will help for sure. What else was I wanted to say to y'all? Schedule your vacations. Do not use your vacation time at work. Do not overwork yourself. If your schedule's from 9 to 5, don't work a minute over, and I remember a long time ago, I used to be the one person like where I wanted to overwork, not because I feel like I had enough something to prove, but if something needs to get done, I'm like, I'm going to make sure this gets done because this needs to get done now. Okay, if it can't get done by 5 o'clock, I'm going to send you an email about 4:45 and let you know I can't get this until tomorrow. And I'm not going to ask you if that's okay. I'm going to let you know I can't get this done until tomorrow morning. And if that is unacceptable, then you should have gave it to me earlier. So, we have to be kind to ourselves, not stress ourselves out about things we can't, we have no control over. We have our time at work where we're getting paid from 9 to 5 or 8:30 to 5:30, whatever your schedule is. I do not recommend working a minute over schedule because you're disposable. And the jobs are not that loyal to people. I mean, they're just not. I know people don't like to hear that. Like, oh, my job is, no, they're not. So I just wanted to just hop on, again, like I said, and just, say hey, and kind of see what everybody's been up to this weekend and do my little weekend check-in. And, again, I am not good with the camera, but I promise, like I said before, I will get better. And I didn't forget about, like, the outfits things. It just, I had a very busy weekend, and I never get time to myself. And when my ex-husband said he was coming to pick up that baby, I had her packed, she was ready. And I said to my fiance, we going out. You taking me out tonight. And that's another thing. Demand these mates take y'all out. Okay? You taking me out. So I made him take me out. And it was a very last minute thing, but I had a good time. He had a great time. And, now I had to get ready for the week, but I didn't get a chance to get, the outfits that I wanted to show y'all. But I had a good weekend. I really did. I had a good weekend. Nice, relaxing. Y'all hear my little music, my little white noise in the background? Like, but I love it. I'm relaxed. I'm ready to take on what the world's going to throw at me this week. And I hope you guys are. And remember that you're fabulous and you're wonderful. And I will see you guys next weekend. Bye.